football meets banter.
World Cup 2026 don't start now. We've seen a lot of crazy games, a lot of entertaining games. We don't even know if it's very exciting yet. We never really sabi where we go, but it be like say it would be entertaining. So many memes, generational memes. Like you see, one of the best memes I've seen so far is Brazil and Ancelotti and Endrick.
That's right.
I don't know what Endrick has done to Ancelotti, but he has refused to use that guy, and he's using. Well, I think he corrected his mistakes in the second game against Haiti at the Haiti. Pardon my French, but I think that was one of my best highlights so far of the tournament. And another thing that I've also taken by surprise is the host nation USA. I don't know how good they are, but they've been entertaining so far. 4 games against Paraguay. Now they've also won, if I'm correct, against Australia at their second game, 2-0, 6 goals in 2 games. They've been impressive so far.
Yeah, yes, you're not going to expect too much from them, but at least they turn up like this, as per se, they did part of the host nation. And I feel like say, like all the host nations said, there are 3 countries they actually
Canada, Mexico,
they actually
USA.
they do well, they impress.
Do you think that the fact that they made the tournament lengthier in terms of teams, they made it wider? Now we have 48 teams compared to 48. So maybe that's why they have opportunities to rack up more wins against Haiti, Paraguay. If they were 32, they would have had to play some big teams already, and you'll have seen their true color.
True, sure.
You know, make them first play Netherlands or Croatia. We know if they are really, but they've been, I mean,
big teams, big countries, they have been playing. They play small teams too now. You know, see Brazil will draw against Morocco. Now they dance, which nonsense dance.
Joga Bonito don't come, Bonito this thing.
Because they dance nonsense dance with because he score against 80 at 80.
But I mean, Ancelotti improved now. He worked on his.
But that the fuck up of that, what you call him? Hendrick supposed to start that game.
Ahead of who?
First of all, Thiago.
I mean, he corrected that he dropped Thiago.
Yes, you can still drop a midfielder for an attacker now. So Cunha said you play 10.
No, he played 4-4-2 in the second game.
Play 4-4-2, but not be Cunha. Now only Cunha.
Now Cunha and what's his name? Cunha and Rafinha, if I'm correct, play up front.
So you're supposed to use Hendrick for that position.
In place of Rafinha.
No, think of it like a midfielder. Only for maybe that when Paketa, which that one name.
Paketa is a creative force.
You don't need all those ones again. You don't need all those ones.
You feel like it's not needed in the meeting.
It's not really needed. Because from their first games, if you go to say 10 no perform for that game, you don't even show. You understand? All of them were just coming out, going back, you understand? So it was not like a 4-4.
I think another thing with Ancelotti's game is that maybe because he's more of a traditional coach.
Yeah.
Even from his Real Madrid days, you realize that his driving force in team always been Vinicius Jr.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe that's what he's banking on. As far as Vinicius is balling, he feels like he can win. So maybe that's what. So I think Vinicius scored again in the second game. Another thing that's also surprising is Spain. I'm not surprised per se.
Yeah.
But Spain has always been, even when they won the World Cup, they've always found it hard to break down teams. They've always found it hard to. They've always been 1-0. Spain barely come to tournaments like this and beat people 4-0, 5-0. I'm not surprised.
You say now the way they always play ball, they play calm football, but at the same time, if you as the opponent no can sabi read their game, at that time they will score you.
Yeah, and getting with more goals and
they will enter you.
But what do you think about Ferran Torres? Barca fans have been complaining. Ferran Torres has they said Yamal go play with Ferran Torres for Barca. Still come meet them again for national team. The amount of frustration is getting because they had a lot of chances, not a lot, but quite a number of chances against Cape Verde in the first match, and Ferran Torres was just nah.
You know, say sometimes you get bad games. Sometimes you get good games. To me, Ferran Torres is not baller.
Ferran Torres is Yamal's Higuain. He's the
Higuain
that he was Messi.
A temporary case.
Temporary.
Temporary.
Ferran Torres temporary. That's why he has been playing for Barcelona football. He would score screamers and score incredible goals, but the most important goals he misses them. Now and I feel for Spain because they don't have any. I mean, apart from Yamal, it's almost as if we hope to see if he's going to start his next game. The coach said they can only guarantee about 45 minutes for him. So let's see how well he can do, how much influence he can have. I know a lot of people are tipping him to one of the best players in the tournament, but I mean, already has not even started the game.
Exactly.
Another team that we are looking forward to is Bafana. They are almost out on the brink of elimination. We will be there. Mashallah will be there.
They don't buy their ticket now.
Those they go back home since you have more jobs to protect at home. So
they go out very soon.
Maybe they go out. I mean, I was very pissed when Qatar considered diving into South Africa. I really thought they were going. I was already celebrating. But what was your rating of African teams so far in this one?
I would say they're actually trying. They're playing well. But you know, they are not getting the results. And at the end of the day, the results will be the cocoa. And the main thing with that. But the team that is even surprising me that like they outperformed, was more of Senegal.
Even after I think one loss to France.
They lost. If you can watch, if you understand football, you know, say.
If you know ball,
you know, say. If not be the group where they do, or at all.
Their group is actually, I think, it's actually the toughest.
They're supposed to go far. They
played Norway.
They killed France the first half. You understand?
France did not play anything.
All those type of games, when they play like that, you got to take your chances. ASAP. Try score. They had few chances.
I think they were lucky. They had the bats twice, if I'm correct.
They ball.
I think they even scored one cancelled goal, if I'm correct.
Another thing now, I say, against Norway, say, now still 50-50. You know, say, Norway get Ireland. And that one safe now.
Erling Brock Haaland.
That one, that machine on you.
Yeah.
The machine has landed. Now, if you destroy them, once you don't see chances, you understand. Both left, both right, it's a head. So those defenders have to be really careful. But Senegal actually, they show something. Maybe small now.
Okay, let's speak about Portugal now. The Portuguese team in general. What do you think is their problem? Because I mean, they didn't lose, but everybody expects Portugal to demolish Congo.
You know, Portugal game now, like one of the last games. You understand? We play. And you don't see standard results from standard people. You don't see big boys. They don't turn up. So as big boys, big goats don't turn up, everybody they expect say, she said will turn up, or guy said will turn up. And another thing I say, if that one play and you don't see results too, now normal thing instead na human being now. Instead that thing go dey in head. Play the normal game now, you know go be play. Your whole mind na say I won't score, I won't take the praises and all. So that thing actually will definitely affect his game. So
I believe the issue with Portugal is the manager per se.
Yeah.
Minus all these noises from the outside world. I feel like if you look at Scaloni and Argentina, it picks the players that suit Lionel Messi's style. It picks the players that are going to fight for the ball. If you notice, I always say sometimes you have to be lucky in life. Opportunity matters a lot because I don't think there's a reason why Garnacho is not starting. I mean, even if Garnacho is woeful, there's a reason why people like Garnacho, Nico Paz,
Garnacho na Chelsea property.
Na Chelsea boy, now we give Chelsea, make Chelsea the user.
Get
on over there, they very useless. Like Garnacho, I go punish him. But like I was saying, there are some players that suit the key ingredients to win. Jose Mourinho said it. He said the players you have determine the way your team will play.
Definitely.
So if you know that you want to use Ronaldo as a 9, nobody is saying that your midfielders cannot play your tiki-taka, cannot play your diagonal football. But if you know those players cannot suit Ronaldo being a 9, it's either you drop Ronaldo or you drop those players. And that's what Scaloni does Argentina. He doesn't use players that would affect what Lionel Messi is going to do for the team. He uses, I mean, if you see Rodrigo Di Paul, passes with that guy, no fear ever drop for his life when he play for Atletico Madrid or Inter Miami. He's dropping it in the national team.
So
because he understands what he needs to do for the team.
You know, like now, for example, the one person I know that can spoil Ronaldo's gameplay is Bernardo Silva. Playing him wide. Bernardo Silva don't be player who will cross ball for you like that.
Yeah,
you understand? And Ronaldo dey find ball inside the box. Bernardo Silva fit carry ball, make e enter box 18. See, go back. You say na Pep style of play now. Hold the ball, all those kind of hold up plays. You understand? Ronaldo dey find, give me that true pass, either up or down. You understand now? Make they cross am. If you even put Bruno for wing, Bruno go perform pass himself. Do you understand? And that one, if it's to feed Ronaldo, you understand? Yeah. You don't necessarily have to feed Ronaldo, but try and feed your striker. Make your attackers make that. You understand? Inverted runs or any type of runs. You understand? Behind the defenders. But Bernardo, they see Bernardo they run.
Bernardo is in needs. Exactly. He needs cardio merchant.
So you always come back. Always cut in. So you don't go running behind for you, and you need those players like Neto now. Neto for play, but that one safe. Neto, that one no even get, get balance. You don't get full stop. You go outrun. all those Chelsea boys, they don't get sense, all those ones. So Ronaldo, he go suffer small for that team, sha. Many no shall blame him too much. Now that's the thing.
But Argentina, I don't even want to speak out the goods, the greatest of all time. La Familia.
Indoor starts. Like, I feel say like.
Do you think Argentina can do it again?
They no go do anything, no. Anything they want to do.
With the 3-0 convincing win against Algeria.
No.
My zone of score trick, you say you don't think they can do it.
You score trick normally. Messi will always be Messi. You understand? They always there everywhere.
They have reinforcements now. They have surprising players. They have Nico Pass.
Well, it they was always into a game because you know the one where happened with France now. France enter
finally
exactly back to back. So this time too, Messi if he can't turn up, say me do a last game, change everything. Everybody go shock, sha. If Messi do a again, guy. He don't be for all this Ronaldo.
It's undisputed.
Normally, self is the greatest. You understand? We know it, but I don't be Ronaldo fan. I don't be Messi fan.
First,